Open. Oh, open. Thank you.
I'll have that for you right away.
So, this is it, huh? Oh, no, it's fine, yeah? It's just, I thought it'd be bigger. Hear that? I meant the stronghold, but it sounded like... Well, it's funny, right? Anyway, stopping wars should earn more sovereigns than this. Need things back to normal for coins to be flowing again. Another reason the Templars and mages need to be sat down.
Yeah.
It's not just a war between those two.
Well, sure, the sky has a hole in it, but I can't put an arrow in that. Well, I have. Doesn't come down. That's weird. And that's the point, right? It's weird and right there, but they still want to punch each other. They're too busy to look up where the real questions are.
Yeah.
Right. They should know it's a simple job. End all war, stitch the sky. The easy one first, of course.
You're daft, yeah? Most people get special, they lose their snark. Can't see how stupid it all is. I think I like you, Lord Herald. Maybe you're a little chosen, yeah?
My dude, by the way, every time I see him, he's so dashing. We came up with a good elf. You know, let's Earth her. You know, I think I like you too, Sarah. I mean, you're an elf, right? Eh? I'm an elf. We can do elf things.
I think I'll enjoy having you around, Sarah. I hope you'll feel the same.
Not even.
Oh.
Get to work, Herald. I'm gonna go kick someone out of a bed.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's because she's not into the sausage. Honestly. I kind of want to talk to this person. They just seem so lonely. They're like a bartender that no matter what you do, they don't really get much attention, you know? All right, let's talk to Vivian. See what's up with that. Where you at, Vivian? Yeah, there she is.
I met an elven mage earlier. Solus, I believe he was called. I admit I was surprised. I didn't expect to find mages among the Inquisition. Tell me, why were you at the Divine Conclave?
Ooh, this is a good question. Why was I there? Yeah, this chaos harms everyone, which would mean it also harms the Dalish, which is why I was there spying.
The war benefits no one. It must end, and order must be restored.
If only the rebels saw things so clearly. Justinia's death has shattered the balance of power in Thedas. If it is not restored quickly, countless lives will be lost. Mages, Templars, innocent people of all kinds now look to the Inquisition to decide their fate.
Yeah.
I'll try not to let them down.
Failure is a luxury we cannot afford, my dear. For almost 1,000 years, the world believed it was in the hands of the Maker. And now many believe you are the agent of his will. Whatever the truth is, that belief gives you power.
Is it unlimited power? Power? You know, like, there's no R at the end. Anyways, should the Chantry... Would he believe that the Chantry should be restored? I don't know. I think that's something that we'll have to learn a little bit more as we go. But yeah, I think he definitely believes that no one should have that kind of power.
Nobody should claim to know the will of the Maker. Not me, and not the Chantry.
Perhaps nobody should. But if no one leads the way, many will be left behind in darkness. I've stolen enough of your time, my dear. Don't let me keep you.
I think that line right there, that if nobody leads the way, the dark, yeah, all that. I think that is a big moment for Novus to hear. That's something that he needs to... Because there's not a leader of the Inquisition yet, right?
I'd like to know why you need so much death root. To do my job. Oh, I'll just tell him that, Enchanter. I'm
Nailed
not
it.
an enchanter, I'm an apprentice. Just please tell Adon I need that death root.
Okay. Yeah, it's just one of those things. It's like, I think there's no real leader of the Inquisition yet, and for her to be like, look, what are you doing? She's dancing behind me? She thinks I can't see her, but I literally can. I have eyes not in the back of my head. It's up in the corner of the room. Yeah, I think it's a good motivation for him. He's like, you know what? Maybe someone does need to lead the way. Like planting that little seed there.
What may I do for you?
Let's figure a little bit about her. Actually, hold on.
Let's speak later.
I want to check on her updates. That's what I want to do.
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Okay.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
Sir Griffith of Denerim, a most distinguished knight of the realm. He's defeated darkspawn, slain demons, chased down abominations. Just don't ask him about it over dinner. He spares no detail.
Okay. Well, good checking in. I still need to talk to her. Man, there's a lot of stuff that you gotta do in this game. We'll get to it all, I swear. We'll get to it all. So, what should we do? Let's check Orlais real quick. Send a couple guys out on missions. Red Jenny, drop and grab. I think Leliana's good for that one.
We have.
Imperial Court. Colin, go do it. It's only 15 minutes long. Okay, so... Let's go to the Storm Coast. And let's take Sarah. Let's take Cassandra. Let's leave Vivian for now. We'll take Solus. We'll get plenty of playtime in with Vivian, so you guys can kind of see her. A lot of people, from what I could tell, use the Vivian at the beginning when they first get her, and they're like, "Oh, Vivian's gonna be a really cool character," and then for whatever reason, they just lose interest in her. Whether that's maybe you get better companions than what she is. Not saying she's a bad companion, but maybe people just feel like they get more interesting ones. And then the other side of the coin is that most people, their general opinion is that they don't think that the circle should imprison mages. Most people think that, and she's definitely of the opposite opinion on that, so they don't bring her around because they just conflicts with their own, personal opinion on the story of Dragon Age. So it's kind of interesting how people don't use her, but we will. Trust me, we will. Okay, where do we need to go? Just down this way, yeah? So quick save. Never know when the game's gonna crash. What's that? That was Hellfruit. I should probably go back and get that. Because we need some, actually. It's not doing the looty noise. I don't like that.
Nothing to report, sir.
Cool. Give me that loot. Oh, there, does it? Oh, that satisfying loot noise. Oh, there's another Hellfruit. It's everywhere.
I wondered, how did you know to approach us, Solus? The breach opened. We were scrambling and barely had time to think. And there you were.
I went to see the breach for myself. I did not know you would be there.
You must not have been far away.
I was not. I'd come to hear of the conclave, but did not want to get close.
Lucky for us, then.
Yes, lucky for us. I was kind of suspicious. It's just like, yeah, I was kind of by there in that area. Where are you? What were you doing? You weren't watching us, were you? There is fighting going on, but there is Hellfruit. Oh, let's go help. Okay. Here we go! Into battle! Where are these? Let's jump behind this guy and die! So good. Where's Cassandra? Should she be down here? Is she coming? Where's my team? Oh, they're there. Okay, now they're coming down. They just couldn't figure out how to get over the hill, apparently. That's cool. Whatever. Ooh, wow, he just like exploded the wrong direction. Stealth so we don't die. Attack! Quickly! Death blow! That didn't really do a lot of damage. I was hoping it would. I was hoping I would just kill him. What level are these guys actually? 6. Oh, and this is a boss. Okay, well that explains that. Stealth over here. Ooh, just leveled up. Perfect. Die. Just die. Thank you.
Chargers! Stand down! Prim, how'd we do?
5 or 6 wounded, Chief. No dead.
That's what I like to hear. Let the throat cutters finish up, then break out the casks.
Blood all
So,
over
you're
me.
with the Inquisition, huh? Glad you can make it. Come on, have a seat. Drinks are coming.
Iron Bull, I presume.
Yeah, the horns usually give it away. I assume you remember Cremisius Aclassi, my lieutenant.
Good to see you again. Throat cutters are done, Chief.
Already? Have him check again. I don't want any of those Tevinter bastards getting away. No offense, Krem.
None taken. At least a bastard knows who his mother was. Puts him one up on you Canary, right?
So, you've seen us fight. We're expensive, but we're worth it. And I'm sure the Inquisition can afford us.
How much is this going to cost me exactly?
Wouldn't cost you anything personally. Unless you want to buy drinks later. Your ambassador, what's her name? Josephine. We'd go through her and get the payments set up. Gold will take care of itself. Don't worry about that. All that matters is we're worth it.
Okay. Yeah.
The Chargers seem like an excellent company.
They are. But you're not just getting the boys. You're getting me. You need a frontline bodyguard. I'm your man. Whatever it is. Demons? Dragons? The bigger the better. And there's one other thing. Might be useful. Might piss you off. Ever hear of the Ben Hasra?
We'll say no to get some information.
I've never heard of it.
It's a Canary order. They handle information, loyalty, security, all of it. Spies, basically. Or, well, we're spies. The Ben Hasrath are concerned about the breach. Magic out of control like that could cause trouble everywhere. I've been ordered to join the Inquisition, get close to the people in charge, and send reports on what's happening. But I also get reports from Ben Hasrath agents all over Orlais. You sign me on, I'll share them with your people.
That's good enough for me.
All right, you're in.
Excellent. Prem, tell the men to finish drinking on the road. The Chargers just got hired.
What about the casks, Chief? We just opened them up with axes.
Find some way to seal them. You're Tevinter, right? Try blood magic. We'll meet you back at Haven.
Good to vinter joke. Okay, well, let's just grab a party real quick, because we're just going to go back. Oh, we got Bull now. Cool. Okay, where do we want to go? Map. We could go talk to Bull. We'll definitely end up doing that. It's not something that we're going to miss out on. So let's go to the Hinterlands. Okay, what's that? Strange bedfellows. Scout. Oh, okay, so I got turned into the scout. That's right. There's some stuff down there. There's stuff down here. There's a lot of stuff up over there. There's that. Okay, well, you know what? Let's start with this. We're just getting all the companions, all of them. We're just like, come to me. Actually, we're not getting all the companions. There's a lot of companions, and you technically can't get them all. Just like where we're at in the game, you do have to do some main story stuff to get more companions, but we'll get there eventually. I do want to do this one though because it's just right here anyways. So if we do this, we can then go to the southern part of the Hinterlands and do some killing because we've done a lot of talking. We've done a mild amount of killing, but we've done a lot of talking. So I kind of want to get some of Hinterlands cleared just so we're always chipping away at it. I feel like that's a good strategy to take with this. Is we're just constantly going to be chipping away at the progress being made on these zones. Specifically the Hinterlands. Hinterlands takes the longest out of most of them. There are a couple others that are pretty
So
big.
you spend a lot of time around dead people? Corpses?
As Navarans, we pay respect to the departed in family crypts.
Pay respect? Like, pose them and dress them up and such?
Not in the way you're picturing.
It sounds like a big dead dollhouse. Dollhouses are creepy enough.
Well, now you know.
Okay, I actually almost forgot to level myself up. So, what ability do we have? Thrill Victory is really good. So, it basically removes cooldown on Death Blow if it kills something, which is pretty good. But I really do like a few of these other ones. Okay, well, what do we got in stealth? A few things. What do we got in here? Poison. Ooh, could poison our weapons. That would be cool. All right, well, let's finish upgrading some of this stuff first. So, let's get Thrill Victory. Sure. May as well. So, no new abilities. Maybe for like another level. But at the same time, we're going to get a surge of new abilities, because I think I'm going to go for those poisons. Unless, at least until we hit like level 12 or something when we get our specialization. And I can go either Tempest or Assassin. Not sure which one I'll go. Assassin's cool because we've gotten Assassin in really every other game. But at the same time, Tempest is a really cool new addition, so maybe I should just do that. I think Tempest might be the correct choice. I don't know. Tempest is cool though. I really do like it. It basically has a lot of abilities like flasks. In the flasks, it's really hard to say, give you buffs. Those buffs are quite good. Like making it so your stuff has no cooldown and doesn't cost any stamina. It's really good. You can just spam Twin Fangs on a boss over and over. Do a lot of damage. This is kind of a cool little pier. There's clearly something going on over there. Let me load this Blood Lotus. Lotus.
Line there and there, no gaps. Remember how to carry your shields. You're not hiding, you're holding. Otherwise, it's useless.
Blackwall. Warden Blackwall.
You're not. How do you know my name? Who sent? Ah!
Okay.
That's it. Help or get out. We're dealing with these idiots first.
I'll help.
Conscripts, here they come.
Now, this is a Grey Warden, not a warden of an army. Just, or not an army, a prison. Completely different thing. Close enough. Die, sucker. And death blow. There we go. Yeah. Poking his butt while he's on the ground. That was awesome. Just threw his sword down into the ground.
Sorry, bastards. Good work, conscripts. Even if this shouldn't have happened, they could have... Well, thieves are made, not born. Take back what they stole. Go back to your families. You saved yourselves.
Nice. He like taught him how to fight. Nicely done, Blackwall. Be nice to have a Grey Warden on my team. Especially if we come up against any Grey Warden
You're no
or
farmer.
Darkspawn.
Why do you know my name? Who are you?
Yeah. Greetings.
I know your name because I'm an agent of the Inquisition. I'm investigating whether the disappearance of wardens has anything to do with the murder of the Divine.
Maker's balls. The Wardens and the Divine. That can't... No, you're asking so you don't really know.
Maker's balls. That's really funny.
First off, I didn't know they disappeared. But we do that, right? No more blight, job done. Wardens are the first thing forgotten. But one thing I'll tell you, no Warden killed the Divine. Our purpose isn't political.
I wasn't accusing you guys.
Not here to accuse, not yet. I just need information. I've only found you. Where are the rest?
I haven't seen any Wardens for months. I travel alone, recruiting. Not much interest because the Archdemon is a decade dead, and no need to conscript because there's no blight coming. Treaties give Wardens the right to take what we need, who we need. These idiots forced this fight, so I conscripted their victims. They had to do what I said, so I told them to stand. Next time, they won't need me. Grey Wardens can inspire. Make you better than you think you are.
Okay. I like the idea of having the treaties, that's for sure.
I wasn't aware Grey Wardens could take whatever they want.
It's complicated. If there's a blight, everyone has to help the effort to fight it. The treaties are ancient. Outside of blights, it's as binding as a clever tongue can make it.
I mean, that's kind of useful, right?
You have any idea where the other Wardens could have gone?
Maybe they returned to our stronghold at Weishaupt? That's in the Anderfels, a long way north. I don't really know. Can't imagine why they'd all disappear at once, let alone where they'd disappear to.
And why haven't you disappeared?
Why haven't you gone missing like the rest of them?
Well, maybe I was going to. Or maybe there's a new directive, but a runner got lost or something. My job was to recruit on my own. Plan to stay that way for months. Years.
It's been a pleasure, Warden Blackwall, but this didn't help at all.
Inquisition. Agent, did you say? Hold a moment. The Divine is dead and the sky is torn. Events like these, thinking we're absent is almost as bad as thinking we're involved. If you're trying to put things right, maybe you need a warden. Maybe you need me.
Huh, okay, sure. Like I said, it would be nice to have a warden around. I kind of baited him into it.
Warden Blackwall, the Inquisition accepts your offer.
Good to hear. We both need to know what's going on. And perhaps I've been keeping to myself for too long. This warden walks with the Inquisition.
Cool. Alright, we're going to use our typical team for the time being, though. Because I need to get those guys gear. And, in fact, I'm even going to take Sarah off the list, as much as I like Sarah. She does quite a bit of damage. But, like I said, I need to get them gear. So, for the time being... Why were you over there, Cassandra? What were you doing? Yes. Actually, I don't want to know. Just don't tell me. So, until we get them gear, we'll just leave them out. But as soon as we go back to town, we'll have gear. Is there loot on the other side of this? No, okay. What's in here? There's a book. Something about the Orlesian Empire. Look, all I care about is that XP. Okay, where were we gonna go? We're gonna go to the south here. So let's go talk to the dude about... Gosh, what was that scout's name? Is it like Ritz or something like that? Either way, we're gonna talk to him about her. Then we'll go do the mage cache. And then we will go do that little southern part there. That was kind of at that castle that we saw when we found the scout. Cool. Progress. We're making a lot of progress.
Damn it, Ritz. Where are you?
Ritz. Yeah. Was that what I said? It may have been something else.
I found Ritz and rescued her from an attack by the Templars. She's fine.
Thank you. I appreciate you taking the time. It's dangerous out here for everyone. I'm glad the Inquisition is trying to put things right.
Okay. Let's go... Yeah, let's go do these. And then we'll sweep around like that. So, I've seen some criticisms about these, like, quests in the open world. Some of them are valid. Others not so much. I've seen a lot of people saying that these side quests are pointless. And, you know, you don't have to do them, right? You could do just a handful of them and be fine and just go through the main story. Like, if you were concerned about running around doing all these side quests, you don't have to do them, you know, first of all. You have to get certain amounts of power, but if you just close Fade Rifts, you'll get plenty of that. So, it's just people having a camp here?
Pests are a disgrace to all of us. They hide in the hills while the rest of us suffer.
Did I?
They're afraid. Everyone's afraid.
It's kind of cool. It's like I cleared out that area, therefore they find it safe enough to be there. That's cool. I'll take it. Yeah, I think there are some valid criticisms to the fact that there's a lot of open world quests, but none of them feel like they mean a lot, you know? Like, none of them feel like they're changing the world around you. But at the same time, would you really notice a lot of these changes? Like, helping that scout? Like, you know, maybe seeing that scout in the final battle would be kind of cool, but At the same time, I just kind of helped a dude out who needed it. You know, at this current time, I'm like the face of the Inquisition, so I should be doing some of this little public service stuff. I think it was either Leliana or, gosh, who was it? I think it was Leliana. It could have been Colin. That said at the beginning, like when you first start doing the open world stuff, they're like, yeah, we need you out there because we need to be on the people's side. And at the moment, the Chantry and the people kind of see us as a threat. Therefore, none of them are really supporting us. And when you go out into the world, like your first mission is to go find that Mother Giselle or whatever her name is, right? And the town here. And you bring her back to help the Inquisition. And even she tells you kind of the same thing, like, hey, make sure you're helping the little guy because you're going to need him, right? And I like that. I like that that's the fact of the matter. It's like you do got to do some of this little stuff. Sure, to some people it's not going to be super fun, but for me, I love it. I eat this all up. I'm a completionist. I'm just like, oh, give me all these little quests. I love it. So good. Give me that landmark. Like that. You know, it's perfect. That guy kind of looks like Solus. Raider Greatsword. Letter. Grandma's cabin key. Brother, I have fled the circle, but I want no part of this mad rebellion. The Templars and my brethren have both gone mad. It's been so long since I saw you. Can I be safe in Haven? If you make it past the bandits and the demons, join me at grandmother's old home in the northwest of the crossroads. With your blade and my staff, we can get through this together. Okay. I will be sure to go tell that poor person that this one did not make it. And there appears to be something over there, so that is where we are going. Whoa, locked up for a second. Yeah, by the way, that actually brings me back to something I said, like a while ago, at least an episode ago, where basically they patched and a lot of the performance feels a lot better. There's still some issues. Some people are reporting some more crashes than before, others less. Kind of goes back and forth, but either way, I think people are quite happy with the performance. Either way, I'm going to be upgrading my graphics card. It just needs to happen, so I'm not too concerned about that. Let's break this down. It's always nice having a mage for this. Okay. Let's get in there. I know there's enemies to be stabbed in the butt. Stab-butted.